In Bakersfield, while instances of gun violence and homicide have decreased in recent years, according to police, cases of domestic violence remain on the incline. Around the holidays, those numbers increase even more. I spoke with agencies that handle these cases about why that is and what they're doing to bring these numbers down.
So this time of the year, we do see an increase. You'll start to slowly see it going November, December, up until probably end of January.
As Director of Client Services at the Open Door Network, Eileen Parra sees every instance of violence and abuse in a relationship. Around this time of year, she sees even more.
It's even spiking in February.
According to the Open Door Network, for the last 3 years, their domestic violence caseload has seen a spike during the holiday season. From December to January, their number of clients for domestic violence increased 29% for 2022 to 2023 and 14% for 2023 to 2024. In both instances, they also saw drastic increases in new clients served, a 28% of new domestic violence clients in January of this year. Parra said often they see these spikes influenced by the stress that comes with the holidays.
Maybe it's the lashing out. Victims constantly feel like they're walking on eggshells. Then on top of it's the financial.
But she said usually the stress is only promoting violence that is already within the relationship. And that's why even though they see a spike in domestic violence numbers around the holidays, those numbers continue to increase year-round.
With law enforcement, we are working with them a lot more because they are seeing that. They are seeing that, okay, we reduced gun and gang violence, but now we're seeing the increase in domestic violence.
We are really looking at that, taking an academic, data-informed approach.
Bakersfield Police Assistant Chief Brent Stratton told me, in terms of homicides, they've seen numbers decrease when it comes to gang violence and gun violence, and they want to bring those numbers down even more.
If we're doing well here, now where else can we see these decreases? And I would say that domestic violence is the area, the next biggest area for us to focus on.
From 2022 to 2023, Bakersfield Police saw a 15% increase in domestic violence cases. In that same year, the department saw a 29% decrease in homicide and a 59% reduction in gang-related shootings. Stratton told me that when it comes to addressing domestic violence,
I'm still in the hypothesis stage of that, Veronica.
He said bringing down the number of domestic violence cases will be an integral part of their overall public safety plan for reducing homicide numbers.
What I believe is that domestic violence homicides don't occur on their first instance. I believe that by the time domestic violence homicide occurs, that there's probably been 7, 8, 10, 12 instances of domestic violence that have led to the point where this person is now picking up a gun and murdering somebody that they've had an intimate relationship with.
That's why the department and the Open Door Network are working together to figure out the best ways to make changes. Something Parra said will take a lot of work and focus.
We do want to bring back our domestic abuse response team. The challenges that we're facing is it's so common in Kern County. The amount of calls that the city and the county receive could be too much just for one advocate to respond and attend to that call.
If you or someone you know has been a victim of domestic violence, you can call the Open Door Network's 24-hour hotline at 327-1091.